Okay guys, here we have something a little different than normal. We have my Kirby Centria and my Centria carpet shampooer. We have brand new Kirby soap. We are going to pre-vacuum and then we are going to shampoo. I have never shampooed with a Kirby. My mom shampooed with a Kirby and like 2003. It was right before I was born. She shampooed with her G4. Same carpet and everything, but here we are going to be using a new Kirby. This is my Centria old style with the curved bag. Here we go. Cord stuck. We do have some stains. Skylar! Don't you just love idiotic dogs? She does that whenever you vacuum. Bella. Okay. Now we have to unplug it and fill it up. I do have dishes in the sink, sadly, so everything's not going to look all nice and pretty. So let's take the bag off. I do need a new bag. I have less than an inch more room in the bag. So I did go through and just clean it up, just wash it, stuff like that. We're going to fill it up to the first line and use, just one cap full. So we're going to put you guys right here. Here we have line 1, 2, and 3. And of course, one cap full of solution. And I'd fill up to this level. Okay. They say use warm water, not hot. So we're gonna try that. So as my water's heating up, I guess as the water's heating up, set this up. I have never used a Kirby shampoo system. I have looked and researched how to use it, but I've never used it. I wanted the lavender, but I ended up, never mind. I did get lavender. So let's say I wanted lavender, but I didn't think I got it, but I did. This worked. Just to bang the top open. Ooh. That is very lavendery. Smells pretty good though. And that's still freezing cold. And just so you guys know where I live, I haven't gotten snow and I won't get snow this year. We don't normally get snow where I live. Okay, so I feel like this should be like a spray bottle. Like it's even got the grips there. It should just be a perfect spray bottle. Alright, so we fill it up to this line. And maybe I overfilled it a little bit, just to be on the safe side. If you guys watch Daily Bumps, you know that a rest in peace for Henry. A 5-year-old boy with leukemia passed away today. Heck, you know, it'd be yesterday he passed away. I have this backwards. That's line 1. If I have to use more or refill this, I will, but it's very doubtful that I have to. Yeah, just wash out the top. Top again, because I hit a dish. Alright, so now we will take this with us after I recap the soap. We will take our bottle with us. Woohoo! Hey! And now we go back to our Kirby. Now here, I have to do a little bit of assembling. So we're going to set you up right here. Here you can see my Kirby. So we're going to have to flip this up, of course. Pull out the clip. And of course, I did what they always say to do. I unplugged it already. And now we're going to take this out. Now we're going to bring this. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to bring this into the picture. Brand new belt. I have its original manual and everything for the Kirby. And I have the video instructions. So, if I would happen to have a mishap and need help, I could always do that, guys. So that's on. Just gonna say this. The struggle I always found was, one, this wiggles. But no, the struggle I always found was once the hose is in here, you cannot, to take it off, I feel like it's impossible. Now there is tape on my ends because someone broke the hose. I bought the carpet shampoo set secondhand. I found it at my local Goodwill. Of course, it is dirty and dusty inside this. This is why I have the filter here. And now I will be putting my tank on. And of course it does throw it into high speed. I assume it throws it into high speed. And now we put my hose onto here. I do like the Avalier's setup more. It's got the tray. But let's put this away now. I will show after I finished shampooing. I will show how it did. And I'll show if it got my stains up. It ate the rug. There we go. I will show if it got the major stains up, or if it tried to. So let's just camera. See, we do have little stains here and there. This is my biggest issue, is that stain. And if this doesn't get it up, no biggie. I do have a legitimate shampooer on standby. I always have one of my carpet shampooers ready to go. And actually both mine ready to go. My little one, and then the one over there. So we're gonna plug this in. I'm gonna set the camera down. And we're just gonna try it. I think I've never shampooed, so this could either go good or bad. I know to do it slow, I think I use tech drive. I'm so nervous. Now it is pulling up a lot of stuff. I just want to check something because it is working, but it's bubbling right here through this end of the hose. So, as in it's blowing foam out. It's not sealing very good. So I think I'm gonna have to go wipe down and put some better tape on it. When I got this, someone decided to tamper with it, and they ripped the ends out of the hose. It is working though, it's pulling out a lot of nasty water. So I mean, that is a good sign. It doesn't blow out very much. I've seen more people videos that it really foams. Mine foams, but it like goes away instantly. So I don't know. I mean, it's wet. I don't know if I didn't add enough soap or anything. Like I said, I've never done this before, but if I could find the tape, that would be nice. Trying to get this going, but I have no clue what my father did with the tape. So, it's probably an issue. He actually took the tape, and I have no clue what he did with it. He used it last night. Found it. Alright, now I need red scissors. I was not prepared for this, because I didn't know that this was going to be an issue. It worked though. It is foaming. It's working. It's pulled up a lot of nasty junk, and I haven't used it much. It's pulled up a lot of dog hair. This is a good machine. I would recommend it. I do want to try getting this Avalier just because they look amazing. But I don't think I have any good chance of getting an Avalier. I mean, I'd have to be really lucky. I can't get an Avalier brand new. They're way too expensive. I mean, those are not cheap. I don't think I've ever purchased a Kirby brand new. Of course, I chose like the worst scissors in the whole wide world. This end seems to be holding up pretty good, but this was the one that just wasn't. Like, it was just not having it. So let's try this again. And tip drive on. Let's just do that all the way. Solution. Like, I'm completely out. So I'm gonna take this, empty it out, add some more liquid. But that was phenomenal. I mean, it's almost dry and that stain's gone. And it pulled out this disgusting liquid. Why is this so difficult? I have a brand new belt on this. So it's so stubborn. Goodbye that hose. It's still leaking, so I think I'm gonna have to add something here to seal it some more. Okay, belt's off. Open it. It should be dry as a whistle. Yep, it's dry completely. So this works. Alright guys, I'm gonna bring you guys after I take this to the bathroom. Don't forget. This is pretty impressive. I mean, It didn't suck up as much as my shampooer would, but it sure did get a lot dirtier water. I think my issue why it wasn't foaming very well was because I don't think I put enough water in it, or enough soap, but this is what we pulled out. I carpet clean that carpet every couple months, and that's just gross. I'm not going to clean this out just because I'm not done shampooing yet. The carpet fluffer does amazing. I fluffed this carpet last night, and I mean, it was just phenomenal what it pulled out. So this does work very well. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. I only say 4 out of 5 because it is loud. I mean, it does hurt your ears a little. But, well, 4 out of 5. Just for the fact that it's loud. It is heavy. And it does perform better than a average carpet extractor. But it also doesn't extract all the water. It wasn't designed to extract. It's only designed to, I don't know. This is cool though, I do like it. I do hate this tape though. I'm probably gonna go after this live stream and after I'm done shampooing. I'm probably gonna go and buy a new hose because there's no way I'm doing this every time I gotta use it. I mean, think about it. I am gonna be using this often. So I mean, this gets the job done very, very well. I kind of wish I would have tried this sooner. It probably would have been cheaper in the long run. Other than all the carpet extractors I've had to buy, or my parents have had to buy over the span of 13 years. Because my family goes through carpet extractors like you couldn't believe. Alright, so we're going to fill this up 2 times. I'm going to try the two lines this time. But now that I know that one line can't finish that rug, I kind of know how to use it now. It doesn't swivel anymore because of all the tape here. It's actually broken in here where it's supposed to twist and lock into place. It doesn't do that very well anymore, so I can just pull it out. See? I mean, that's just its flaw with being broken. Probably put some super glue down in there, but not with me using it. I'd have to do that off stream, you know, when it's not being put through its paces. But here's its issue. Someone messed with it, broke it, and now it's just up to me to lock it into place. Let's tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy getting this thing taped. I'd have to say that's probably my only complaint. Being a Kirby, I mean, I know stuff like this will happen over a while, of owning it. But I mean, it's not as old as some other Kirbys I have. You would think that a newer Kirby would kind of just be harder to break like this. Oh no, I guess maybe just me. You would hope or think that a Kirby extractor would kind of just be easier to get the job done with, but it gets the job done very, very well. It just smishes. Wish it was built better. Don't get me wrong, Kirby's themselves are built great. They're almost all metal. This though is all plastic. The tools you get for them are all plastic. That's just my only complaint with Kirby, and that's been it for a while. I hate it when tape does that. I just wish Kirby's would try to build their parts how they build their units. There's a reason I use duct tape, not this stupid packing tape. Hopefully I'll be able to get back to cleaning once I fix this. I have duct tape somewhere. I don't know where though. Come on, stupid thing. There we go. So, honestly, it's a decent cleaner. I mean, if I were to ever go into the carpet cleaning business, hypothetically, I would probably want to own one of these for quick jobs or something. Just for laughs and giggles. But I mean, it's pretty good. Here we go. If you've ever had a Kirby, list in the comments because this will become a video. If you've ever owned a Kirby, what Kirby have you owned? My Kirby was, well, I have a Centuria now, but I had a couple G4s. My mom had a G4 when they were new, but I've had two G4s. My mom had a G4, and then I've had a Heritage. I ended up with a Heritage, two of them actually, but one of them had a broken fan, and I just didn't take the time to fix it. I already had a different Heritage, so I was in better shape. I only got it at Goodwill for 99 cents for its tools. So here I am filling it back up. Now I think I do 2 cups, 1 cup for every line. Yeah, I think it's 1 cup full for every line you pass. Because three lines is 3 cups, 2 lines is 2 cups, 1 line is 1 cup. Okay, here we go, guys. We're adding the soap. That's 1 cup. Because we are at two lines. 2:16, okay. 2 cups. Now let's just go and wash out the top. And now, I think we have to put the nozzle back on, because I don't think I put the nozzle. I don't think I've already locked the belt back on. Maybe I have. Can't see it from here. Alright, back to cleaning, guys. I don't think I unplugged it. I'm gonna go carry this 2 hands back to the unit, and then I'll come back and get you. Alright, I did not put the nozzle back on yet, so that is something I have to do. And now, because I didn't soak the carpet very well, I'm going to go over everything again, just to be on the safe side, because I've seen people who use these, and it usually covers in a real thick foam, and this one I didn't. So I'm going to try it one more time. It's not very wet anymore either. I mean, it's just slightly damp. So let's just bring it over here. I'm glad I'm doing this with a 1-speed Kirby and not something like my Diamond, because I remember with the Diamond, you could break it. You could break the Diamond Edition if you had the low speed mode running. You could kill the carpet shampooer or the Kirby from using this. So I'm glad I don't have one of those attached or anymore. I got rid of mine, if you guys didn't know. I ended up saying goodbye to it. I just got sick of having a list of parts that needed fixed. After the tech drive blew, I gave up. Alright, so here we go. think I've gotten all the suds ground in. It seems to be that I've gotten it pretty. The big black stain that was here is gone. The floor is wet. I mean, it's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, it's wet, but it's damp. Now here, you see it's still wet. It's liquid still got through it. Now this is actually really hot. Like, the Kirby is boiling hot. I don't know if that's normal for it to be super hot, but it is. I mean, it's like I've never felt a Kirby this hot before. And this is what it pulled up. So let's raise it up all the way. And now we are going to, let's see how much water is left in it. There's not much left in my water tank. So now we're going to pop this off, and we're going to clean everything. Yeah, I'm about to lose that hose. I'm about to lose this end. I'm going to just put some drops of super glue in there. Yeah, I'm going to just super glue or duct tape it. Okay, so now we turn the brush off. Oh, you know what? I have to let it run in its upright position so it can clean everything off. Whoops. Okay, here we go. I guess get all this ground in now. For 15 seconds. Per Kirby, you're supposed to let it run for 15 seconds before taking the trays and stuff off to clean it. Now this hose, yeah, it's got liquid and stuff still in it. So we are going to go through and wash all that. I think I'm going to shampoo later tonight, so I may not go through and wash everything. But I will be washing that because that's disgusting. Oh God. Oh, that's impossible. One-handed. I just want to check something. No? Ooh, it did get water in it. I don't know if you guys see that, but water did go in here. It doesn't look like any of it had a chance to hit the fan. Well, maybe it did. Well, all this is dry, but the spindle and the belt are wet. Like, not this spindle, the pulley. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to put you here, as in I cannot take you with me. Because, ooh, wow, that sloshes around. Don't really want to spill this coffee looking through. This is too disgusting, I really want, oh, one more thing. I think we're way too full. I wonder if that's normal for it to get the, for like the pulley and stuff to get wet, the belt lifter. If that's normal, leave it down in the comment. If not, then it may have broken. So like, it doesn't seem wet. Like the spindle and stuff doesn't seem like it got wet. The fan's still dry. Anywhere where water could hide is dry. It's just that one spot was wet. So now we're gonna take you with me. I have no clue why no one's joined yet, but that just means I should get some views. Alright, so now we're gonna go through and just clean everything. I'm gonna find my duct tape, and I'm gonna duct tape that. It's not watertight. Let's just go through and get all that soap, all that foam out. Alright, so we've gone through most of the soaps out of this main hose. So it's been about a 45-minute job. Just gone through and cleaning, vacuuming, all that. So bigger houses could take a while. So now I gotta release the belt. Now here, it's all wet and it's got like dirt and sand in it. I don't know if I'm supposed to clean inside this. But anyway. All the dirt's out. I'll make sure I thoroughly dry that. It doesn't look like the Centuria liked the belt. You're supposed to slightly push on this. It's not. That is not very good. It doesn't look like my Centuria really liked this belt. It's already got stretch marks and stuff on it. It's a brand new belt, so just go through and clean out this brush roll with nothing but regular water. So let's just get that all clean. So that's going to get dried now here. I'm washing the dirtiest part, which is where all the nasty water sits. This seems to have done a pretty good job for the first look. It's not as hard to clean it as I thought it would be. I expected it to be a lot harder. I mean, if you know what you're doing, I think This is pretty easy. It doesn't seem that difficult. Now I have to get a big towel and dry all this. Oops. Just dropped it in a bucket of water. So here I'm drying my brush roll. Didn't seem to do that bad. Seemed to do pretty good for a vacuum cleaner that's shampooing my carpet. I don't think it did horrible. I am going to use the hose and just blow the water out of stuff like this. Let's try that. I'm going to take it off the carpet. So now we're going to use the hose on the Centria just to blow everything out, get it clean, but I have to grab it. Okay, I don't know if you're supposed to do this or not, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because it's air, it's clean air, so it should, in theory, just clean all this out. It's being stubborn to go on. Okay, arrow mark ones like that. Alright, it's on. Now I do not have a cup. I don't have the special cup that locks on. Sorry if I missed your comment. You're going to have to redo it. If you didn't hear already, I've shampooed the carpet completely, 100%. It did good. Now, I did notice that it sucked up some water, but not enough to actually hurt anything. I actually have to grab its nozzle. It's normal for nozzle. I think it's sitting in the box. I think the floor nozzle is sitting in the shampoo box. Yeah, if I missed your comment, please re-type it. If you're still in here. It said no one's in there. So we're just gonna lock this on, keep the brush off. We're just gonna blow some stuff out. See? We're just gonna go through, especially this. We're gonna go through with this and blow all the water out. So, here we go. With this, it makes that weird sound when you use it in blow mode. it just does that weird like woo, kind of like something's in the propeller. This is a pretty good machine though. I will have to let the parts out, sit out and dry. I think I'm going to shampoo some more later. Just make sure everything. So this is all dry. Now we will have to vacuum this over in an hour or two. That's when it should be dry. I did do what the instructions say. Go multiple ways for best results. So I did that. So let's just hope it does good. I mean, it won't bother me if I have to go over with my carpet extractor and just extract everything that it missed. But I don't think it missed anything. It seems to have done a splendid job at picking everything up. Now that I've got most of the issues fixed, and for some reason I'm having a weird stutter. Let's see if I can find the tape. It's not, I mean it's duct tape, but it's made to look like metal. It's my duct tape. So you're just going to stay where you guys are for now. I'm going to see if I can find it, because it is duct tape. It's just fancy duct tape. I have no clue where it is, or where it ended up, I should say. So we're just going to go through, take off all the tape off this old hose, and see what I can do to fix it. I've been live for almost an hour, just gone through fixing and shampooing with my Centria. I'll do it again. I mean, it's a pretty good unit. I don't have any issues with it. It finally gives me a need to use my Centria more, but I do not know why water got into the spindle or to the pulley. There we go. Now I can actually go through and clean it. So we're just going to go and take off the crappy glue, or the tape I put on it. But no, this is a pretty good carpet cleaner. I mean, it's not what I expected coming from a vacuum. I mean, it did fantastic. Okay, so that's on there nice and tight. And now it's time for this one. Okay, so this is on there nice and good. There we go. Now that it's fixed, I don't think we need tape now. It's in there nice and good. I'm saying nice and good. I don't know why. I guess nice and good's my new nice and good word. Alright guys, so I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but right now I'm just going through and emptying everything, cleaning and drying the items. Because I will be shampooing later tonight, because I'll be off video, because I'll be in a large room. But it seems to do a fairly decent job at shampooing. I don't have an issue with it. I think it did an outstanding job for a vacuum cleaner. Just wish it may have been quieter. But I think if it was quieter, you'd probably lose power. As in, it would probably have to switch itself into normal speed, and it would probably not get as good of a performance as we do. Now that I'm almost done with this, I'm going to have to wrap up my live stream. So guys, if you do not have a Kirby and you want one, check Craigslist or a local thrift store. Those are some good sources for a Kirby. I get mine from my local Goodwills, which is where this came from. This is my Centria. It is one of the newer Kirby's I own. Yeah. And now that everything's being put away, this will be me signing out, guys. So we're taking everything off. Oh my golly. And now I will have new bags tomorrow, so maybe you'll get to see it run. This bag is so heavy, it's so full of dirt. It's not even funny how full of dirt it is. So basically, a Kirby's fill line on this is right here. My dirt's right here. I have less than an inch I can go before I'm at the fill line. This is an old bag. I mean, just look at that. It's a lot of dirt. So I'll be wrapping this up, and once I get this completely wrapped up, I'll end the stream. Okay guys, now if you're looking to find a Centria, I think you may want to wait a few years, because personally, in my reference, I think that finding a Centria or an Avalier, a Centria 2 at Goodwill, it will not be as easy as it will be to find a G4 or G5 or G6 or a Diamond or stuff like that, because those models have been out longer. More people own them. With these, more people own these and are still using them in their house daily or weekly. But with like the G5s and the other older Kirby's, they don't get used as much. They end up being sent to Goodwill a lot more than these. Just gonna wrap the hose up here for now because I'm lazy. And this is what others do. I've also seen people put belts right here. I'm gonna just put the hose here. And now that I've put everything back where it belongs, except for my tank, we almost have this completely set up, guys, so I'm about to end it. Now I just put the hose back wherever I put the hose. There it is. Okay. Here we go, guys. We're about to end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5. And sayonara, guys.